This is my 2021 Triumph Street Triple R. It's actually the low version. Uh, First thing that I would recommend getting is the frame sliders. The Triumph OEM ones, I'd say, are a lot better than most of the aftermarket ones just because of the way they mount. The 2 points contact, it's less likely to damage your frame if you were to go down. With the ones that are usually like a single mount style would just stick out, they tend to cause more damage. I also have the case covers, the clutch cover, we use this starter, and another one, the other case cover on this other side. These are the Triumph branded ones. GB Racing is another really popular brand you can get. They both do the same thing. I just got these because I like the OEM Triumph stuff personally, but doesn't really matter. I replaced the just radiator covers with some carbon fiber ones. Just I wasn't a huge fan of the kind of satin steel look, I guess, or brushed steel look. And these are from Carbon FBR, as well as these carbon heel guards. These are also from Carbon FBR. Really good quality. She's based out of the UK, they ship everywhere, and they actually came really quick, and for the price, it's hard to beat them. Put some Evotech rear bobbins on it for stand. There's a pit bull stand. Comes in handy when you're cleaning your chain or change out your exhaust. I did have a different exhaust on this. This is the stock one. I had a SP Engineering on here, but it was just too loud for my liking, so I took it back off. Power-wise, it didn't really seem any worse. It felt exactly the same. I mean, it wasn't tuned, but it didn't feel any worse. Plus, it didn't really sound like a triple anymore, and so that was one of the biggest reasons why I took it back off, was I really like having the triple sound, and Triumph did a really good job with the factory exhaust. This is an R model, so it did not come with the belly pan, so I did add that. And I also added the seat cowl. I like them. Triumph tank pad. I said this is a low version, so it comes with a low seat. This is the seat from the RS, which is about a ½ inch thicker, and it's got some nice stitching on it, so I added that just because I liked it a lot better and makes you sit a little bit higher. This is the Evotech tail tidy. It's kind of expensive for what it is, but it is really great quality and it looks really good. It's super easy to install. It keeps it factory turn signals, and license plate light comes with it. I also did the Evotech rear passenger peg delete kit. Just looks a lot cleaner on the bike because I don't really ever ride with passenger, so I didn't see any reason to keep them, but just looks a lot better. The tail just looks so much better without them. I also added these are some bar end mirrors. I couldn't see spending $250 for the Triumph ones. It just didn't seem reasonable. These are just the ones off Amazon, and they actually work really good. They're Kenimoto if you're in the US. I think they're called CNC for anyone in Europe. There's a bunch of different companies that make them. They're cheap. A lot of people like them. They look good. They're small profile, and they were like $30 versus $250. And I usually like to go with OEM parts or good quality parts, so this is the only cheap thing I put on this bike, just because it's something like that it's worth it to get the cheap ones. And I added the Triumph Oem Fly Screen. Doesn't do a ton, obviously, but being a naked bike, I mean, it's not gonna do, you're gonna have wind no matter what. I didn't really notice a difference in the wind. It kind of hits you in the same spot, whether you have this on or not, but I thought it looked a little bit incomplete with just this like here. This is the dash is behind there. It looked incomplete, so I put it on there, and I like it a lot better. But that's all I've done to it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about things I've done to it or just anything, just comment below. Thank you for watching.